Elemental essences. Are they worth farming? Or are they not worth farming? Some of the locations have very high traffic, some not so much yet. Probably going to be more and more players headed to these locations here within the next few weeks, considering there aren't that many for each essence type. Today I want to go through essence of water, air, earth, and fire, go to the most popular spots and see if the drop rates live up to their name, the supposed drop rates for some of them, and also look into the gold per hour and other farming stats for each one. I hope that you find this useful. I'll try to just stick to the point. The first essence that I'd like to explore today is Essence of Water. Essence of Water is the highest selling essence. It can be transmuted by alchemists once per day. It's used in several crafting recipes, I would imagine. And so here we are in Felwood. The database websites have the same results for this, I believe, 7%. And so we're going to put it to the test. We're going to go around each of these elemental farming locations around the map and see whether or not the databases are lying. Elemental air, or I'm sorry, essence of air seems to be not what it says it is. So let's see. Well, anyways, after 1 hour and 13 minutes, I killed 50 of these bad boys and got 3 Essence of Waters to drop. So that is right in alignment with the 7%. I guess it's a little bit lower than 7%, but this seems like a pretty legitimate spot. After selling all of the different various enchanted waters and elemental water and all of that, I got a total of 31 gold, 93 silver, and 75 copper. So pretty darn good. Our next stop is in Eastern Plague Lands. These plague ravengers allegedly have a 7% chance to drop Essence of Water. I believe it. And the other mob type in this pool of water down in the southern part of the map has like a 2 to 3% chance. And so we're gonna kill 50 of these, and we're gonna see what the results are. After 42 minutes, I was able to get up to that 50 count. After auction housing everything, I earned 12 gold, 39 silver, 35 copper at a rate of 17.7 gold per hour, approximately 9 less gold per hour than Felwood. Here we are in Silithus, in the upper left-hand corner, farming dust stormers. Dust stormers are the only, these and a few other tornado-like mobs right at this area are the only non-elite mobs in the game that drop elemental air, so essence of air. So let's see if we can get lucky. Wowhead.com says that there's a 25% chance for these essences to drop. So at 10 gold apiece, not bad. That it's better than not bad. That's incredible. So let's see if it lives up to the test or not. Spoiler, after 47 minutes, I was able to farm 17 silver, 85 copper worth of elemental layers. I got 3 of them. Wasn't able to get an essence to drop in 50 kills, so something isn't right there. There's some kind of patch misalignment. The data that is coming into these databases is not accurate of what's going on in the game, apparently. I could just be very unlucky, but what are the odds of that? I'm sure there's a statistician out there. Why don't you put in the comments section what the probability of this happening is for me. So anyways, but I won't make you do that because why would you know? But if you want to. So anyways, not a good farming spot. Off to the next one. Next up, and second to last, we're going to look at elemental earth. This spot looks very promising. It's right next to the elemental air farming spot that we were just at. So, pretty high armor targets, I would imagine. Their arms being, and their bodies being rocks and all. But upon further inspection, there are quite a few people here trying to also farm these very cheapest out of all 4 essences. But you do get other rocks and other mineral type sediment pieces of loot, and so maybe when you total it all up, it will end up beating the 20 or 30 or what have you gold per hours of the essence of water. But with all these people here, I don't think so. Pretty skeptical of this particular spot being successful. There are a few elemental earths monsters in the Burning Steppes. Didn't try that place out, but who knows? I'll have to come back here maybe another time when there's less people. It is the evening hours now, and so I don't know. In about 10 minutes, I farmed 31 silver worth of raw materials. Didn't get any essences to drop. Only killed 5 or 6 of these in total, though. So who knows? And with that, we are on to our final essence spot, which is Essence of Fire in Ungoro Crater. By the way, on my way over, before I went to Ungoro Crater, I decided to stop back in Fellwood because, as I stated previously, it is getting later into the hours of the evening, and so at this point, it could just be that all of these farming spots are just fully saturated. We know there's so many people running around trying to get those elemental earths. We come right back to Fellwood to find a few Alliance players here. And after just a minute or two, the 2 Alliance players actually leave, and I end up having this entire place to myself, which is better than it was during the day. So I was very surprised. I thought there was going to be many people farming here, given how valuable essences of water are, but very interesting nevertheless. Here we are in the at the volcano in the middle of Ungoro crater. You can't miss it. And this place is saturated with a boatload of fire elementals, if you couldn't already guess that. And well, here's one now. Classic WoW has a 2 to 3% chance of these dropping, and Classic DB has the same value. So for one final time today, we're going to put the numbers to the test and see what the outcome is. After 44 minutes of farming, I earned 14 gold, 71 silver, at a rate of 20 gold per hour. Essence of Fires only sell for about like 4 to 5 gold, but so I thought going into this, Essence of Fire wasn't going to stand up to the numbers, to some of the water numbers, but I was pleasantly surprised when I found out that Elemental Fire, unlike the other elemental variants, sells for just about as much as the essence does, and I believe that has to do with the crafting recipes and the popularity of whatever it goes into. Well, folks, with that, farewell. I hope that you enjoy.